Very warm welcome to you all. My name is Vivek Mahbubani and I'm extremely excited to be today's MC. Now, did you know Madame Tussauds Hong Kong, which was originally opened in the year 2000, is the first permanent Madame Tussauds in Asia. And over the years, we've continually improved our guest experience by adding new interactive experiences and figures to make our brand a more diversified tourism destination. And today, ladies and gentlemen, we welcome a guest from India, a Bollywood superstar, known for his good looks and great dance moves. Every movie he's been in has been a hit or a super hit, right? And we know the movies. They are Student of the Year, Main Tera Hero, Humpty Sharma Ki Dulhania, Badlapur, ABCD2, Anybody Can Dance 2, Dilwale, Dishum, Badrinath Ki Dulhania, Judwat 2, and he's here along with his family, including his 5 sisters who flew specially from India to unveil his world's first wax spitter. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Varun Dhawan!
What's up, guys?
Very exciting, Varun. It is an absolute pleasure. Is this your first time here in Hong Kong?
This is not the first time, but this is definitely the most special time. But I love you too, sweetheart. Honestly, this is a dream come true. This is something that, believe it or not, the first time that I visited Madame Tussauds in England, with so much of my family over here. My mother had taken me. I was with my brother over there, and I posed with Gandhiji's figure at that time. And it was just, I got so emotional, obviously, standing next to that figure at that time. And I really can't believe, and I can't thank you people enough, honestly, for making this happen for me. I love you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you, guys.
Now you can see so many fans cheering you on, you being the actor that they love, right? However, let me ask you this. Who's your favorite Hong Kong actor or actress?
Has to, without a doubt, it has to be Jackie Chan. I think we all love Jackie. I think he's part of Indian culture as well. Some people even feel that he's a Indian actor sometimes, because we see so many of his films dubbed in Hindi. So it's amazing. I know that a lot of his movies have influenced my father's cinema as well. And whenever we would see Jackie Chan doing action, and the way he blends action, comedy into action, it's special. So I try and do that sometimes to get the comedy and action together.
Okay, and you can see Jackie Chan at the entrance as well, to the Wax Museum,
Jackie Chan, Bruce Lee,
all these guys are there.
Yeah.
Exactly. Now, you're about to see your own wax duo though, and how does that make you feel?
I don't know, so later, during this, in 2017, I did a film called Judwat 2, where I kind of thought my twin is standing next to me. Obviously, that was CGI. He wasn't actually. So this is going to be special because I'm actually going to be staring into the eyes of someone who looks exactly like me. And I believe that Madame Tussauds has the heart technology where you can feel the heartbeat as well. They have that for a couple of figures as well. So I don't know how it's going to be. I think how you guys feel, I'm feeling exactly the same way. I'm pretty pumped about this. They've got to be. I love you guys as well. I can't thank you enough, To everyone watching at home as well. I've got 12 million people on Instagram watching right now as well, on Facebook watching as well. So we're all connected, we're all in this together right now.
Oh, they're excited, I'm excited. Everyone's excited, but the whole process, the wax sculpture process must have been, quite challenging. Share with us, you had a team of people coming out to Mumbai, spending a few hours with you trying to work it all out. Could you share the experience with us as well?
It was incredible. So we had this team that flew down from England, and they had these massive scissor kind of things where they measured each part of my body, very precise about what they do. They scanned my body. I was on this 360 thing that that moved, and they. So, initially when you want to do a pose, you want to try and look cool. So, you want to do something like that or stand like that. But they were like, no, because you're doing it, we need a dancing pose. So I was like, now what dancing pose should I do? So the whole night I was up doing, that's the one actually, she's right. So for me, Main Tera Hero got the ball rolling for me where my career was concerned. That song got everything going for me. And so the pose is something from that song. and I had to just stand there for a couple of minutes, and they measured me. So thank you to the team, yeah. You guys were brilliant. Thank you to the entire team for making this happen at Madame Tussauds.
Yeah, being able to do that must make you like a special hero in its own way, right? But let me ask you, what do you think would be the most difficult part they could do to get right? What do you think was the biggest challenge?
So I would think it would be my butt, but I think it would be my abs probably.
Okay. Would you like to just show people the challenge of your butt? Real quick spin just to see the feet. That's the challenge. That's the difficult part. Wonderful. We'll be able to see later on how perfect they got that as well, right? Now, I guess you and your family are excited. You can't wait to see your figure, so let's get things going.
You're asking me all these questions in front of my family. Who is right here?
They will know what your butt looks like at every stage of your life, right?
Probably do, yeah. Since they've kicked it so much. Yeah.
Exactly. Well, so you know what? Let's get things going. I'm excited. We want to see this. So now I'd like to invite Miss Jenny Yu, the General Manager of Madame Tussauds Hong Kong, to join us on stage. Please, Miss Jenny Yu, please. All right. I think we're excited. We're ready to go. So Jenny, are you ready? Varun, are you ready?
I'm ready, guys. Are you ready?
All right. So we're going to get this going. So Varun and Jenny, could you please touch the curtain? And on my countdown, we will be unveiling Varun's world first wax figure on stage. Ladies and gentlemen, in 3, 2, 1! Oh! We're gonna have to get pictures for everybody now. Wonderful. That's a fantastic pose. Okay, there we go, doing the opposite direction. One last picture as well before we conclude. Thank you very much, Jenny. Thank you much, Varun. What a fantastic... Everybody wasn't that fantastic, yes? Oh. Now, Varun, I definitely... You know what? Let's get one picture with just you. You can step on the step with me as well. There you go. Here's your mic, because I need to see you. I need to know now. You know, how do you feel looking at your duo?
It's a bit freaky. I mean, the eyes. Actually, the eyes are so lifelike. That's crazy. They've got the eyes like
there's a certain glitter to it.
Yeah, exactly. They've got the sparkle in the eyes, which is incredible. Actually, you know. Yeah.
that is, it's like, it's not a mirror, it's actually like a full-on figure,
right?
And
I'm glad, you know, it's me in a really happy zone. It's me doing what I love to do, and that's dancing, and it's from the step of Main Tera Hero.
Yeah!
It's actually from there, and they've even got my beauty spots pretty bang.
Everything is perfectly precise, right? Right over there. The beauty spots. Now, was this your decision for the pose?
So we went over a couple of poses. We went Disco Divane. So and Main Tera Hero. So it's like a mix and match of both. And this jacket, actually, a special story behind this jacket. This is a jacket that we got made for ABCD2, and it's actually the real jacket. This is the real jacket I wore in the entire film. So it's that jacket. And I've given it because it's like it was my lucky jacket. ABCD2 was my first film that went over 100 crores. So it's always going to be a special film to me. So this figure deserves this jacket. All the luck is over here now.
That's perfect. That's as authentic as you can get. Now, you did say the challenge would be your butt, but which part do you feel is the most realistic?
No, I think my abs are pretty bang on, yeah. I think the abs are pretty good. Pretty damn good.
I think we might have to compare that.
The abs? No.
Well, we can see what the wax figure looks like. What are the real, your abs? We have to probably compare them, right?
The real abs. Okay.
I think we need to compare the real abs. Is that what we have to do?
We'll try.
It is cold today. That's fun. Alright, everybody, take a compare. Let's stand next to each other. I think they're pretty perfect. They're looking good. Do you think that was a perfect? Right over there, the abs are perfect on the figure and the real person. Every dent, every shadow, every shade perfectly sculpted over there. And your abs look great too. You do without the tie knot? Alright, well there you go. Fewer clothes makes everyone happier. Here you go. Would you like the jacket as well? It is kind of cold in the room. Yeah? No worries. I got your mic. Take your time, you know, we'll just reverse what we're seeing now, just play it backwards in our heads. We'd love that. So with that now, we can see that, you know, it's literally perfect down to the abs as well, you know? And, you know, now that you have all the fans in the room, but we're actually live on Facebook, so is there anything you want to tell your fans all around the world who are watching it?
Yes, I think something I want to tell each and every fan of mine, each and every person watching me right now, is as cheesy as it might sound, that when I do films, I do them keeping a lot of children in mind. When I do films, I keep them keeping people's smiles in mind. I do films just to entertain people, that's my motto. You know, I want to spread smiles all over the world. Right now, the world's getting much smaller, so you got to be very sure that when you're putting out a message, you're putting out the right message, because you can influence a lot of people. So I just want to tell you, I want to see you guys smiling all the time. All the time. And whenever, and I mean this, whenever you hear my name, I want to put a smile on your face and not frown like, oh, that guy. No, I want to be like, oh, that guy. So, thank you, buddy. Thank you.
That is right.
दिल से बस वही दिल से जो भी प्यार है दिल से करो बस.
Yeah,
दिल से. Thank you guys.
Dil se and ab se. All right. So that. Now to commemorate this really special moment, Madame Tussauds Hong Kong has prepared a special gift for you. So I would like to invite Jenny to come join us and please present the special gift we prepared just for you today.
This is the best gift I could have got. Thank you.
And right over there, you've got a gift. A lovely handprint to commemorate the special moment. Let's stand a little bit. Now again, let's look to the center of the room first. Get a few photos over there for everybody in the middle. Lots of cameras, lots of paparazzi, lots of pictures. But we never want to neglect our fans on the left side as well. We've got friends on the left who would want to make sure that they get a picture as well. Use your cameras, use it wisely. Get your pictures. This is a very special moment for everybody that is attending. And let's never forget our friends on the right side as well. Let's look towards the right.
This way.
One more time to the right, and then we'll look back in the center really soon. One more moment for the right, and finally in the center again, please. Right in the center. Making sure all our friends get a lovely photo of you.
I want a selfie!
We'll sort that out later, don't we? I have so many things to ask him. We have fans who've written questions. We're like, ask him this. We'll take care, don't worry. Alright, thank you very much, Jenny. Thank you. Right over here, let's get the microphone back because we have so many questions because our fans around the world have sent in questions they want to know. First of all, if you get a chance, what would you say or ask your wax figure?
What would I ask my wax figure? I think how does it feel to stay young, like throughout? Because I'm going to age obviously since I'm a living being, but this guy is going to stay this way for the rest of his life. So how does it actually feel to stay in this shape, to stay with this glow, to stay this young always?
The answer is silent.
He's speechless.
Yeah.
He's speechless.
The less you speak, the younger you feel, right? Now, another question is, how can someone get your special attention?
I think what these guys are doing right now, I think they've got my attention. So that's it. They all got my attention right now. So this is it's just love. It's like pure love. That's
just pure love, right? Now, another question as well was sent in. How do you feel about your world's first figure at Madame Tussauds Hong Kong and being the youngest celebrity?
It's woo! That's exactly how I feel. I mean, I can't put it in any better words. It's a crazy feeling. It's something that you can't. I mean, I dreamt of it, but as a dream, I didn't think it'll happen. And I definitely didn't think it'll happen in just 6 years into my journey. It's happened. So I'm actually thankful to all my directors. One of them is sitting over here, my father. But I'm thankful to every director, every producer, every person that I've worked with. Karan Johar, who launched me in my first film. So thank you, Karan. So everyone that I've worked with till now, my family that has flown down, all the way from different parts of our country, they all are over here. My brother who surprised me today, he's over here, Munnu, and I think it's because of them that I'm here today. So I think thank you guys, thank you so much, thank you.
Now we still got a few more questions real quick. Now, somebody asked, what makes you genuinely happy? You talk about bringing smiles to us, but what would bring you a smile?
Genuinely happy?
Yes, genuinely happy.
So I think each year brings different challenges, so each year you feel different. Last year was a celebratory year, 2017. I had Badrinath Ki Dulhania, I had Jodhwa 2. And then like so many critics and people feel like, okay, Varun can only do this. Now 2018 I have a film called October. So I have October coming out, directed by Suridhaga with Anushka. So these two films are different from what I have done ever. They've really tested me as an actor. So again I have to come and prove to people that I can make these films work critically and as well on the box office. So if that does happen, it's going to definitely make me happy.
So basically proving that you're a big ranged actor, right? All spectrum you can do. Now, another question is, who motivates you every day?
Definitely The Rock. It's not just, definitely, my mother saying he's ruined my whole life because I would go home and I would like quote lines of The Rock to my mother and literally she would be like, "If you smell what The Rock is." Definitely The Rock. He's been one of my earliest heroes. He's motivated me, inspired me throughout. But I think my biggest heroes are my parents and my brother. And since childhood, they've been whooping me literally into shape, making sure that I stay on the right track. And without their values, without their support, I don't think I could handle all of this. And they really keep me really grounded.
Yeah,
so I'm sure my mom's going to, once we leave from it, she's going to shout at me about something. So
I'm sure. Just make sure whenever anything happens, just say, "Can you smell what the mom is cooking?" That's what's important. Now, what will you do when you get nervous or when you're sad and depressed? They want to know that.
Music. And I think everyone should. Music is the best cure for everything. Yeah, just put on any Hindi गाना लगा दो, पंजाबी गाना लगा दो, भाई mood change हो जाता है, खुश हो जाते हो.
Someone wanted to know. Thank you. That was fantastic.
Thank you.
Someone actually asked, what song defines you perfectly? What's the song that defines you?
What song defines me perfectly? I think it would be Maite Raito. I think that's something that stuck with me because literally when I burst onto the scene, I was literally begging the audience and saying, "Ki tera dhyan kidhar hai? Tera hero idhar hai?" Because the year I debuted with 5 or 6 other actors as well and all of them went on to win awards and the films really went on to do well. It took me a year before I got my second film out. So when I came in that film, I was like, dude, even main tera hero.
Besides, I'm sure you're heroes for everybody. Now, the last question I had from your fans as well was, what do you always carry with yourself when you go for a shoot? His abs, yeah. He carries that everywhere, right?
I carry with me when I go for a shoot, always. Something that I always carry with me. I think, I'm not going to take... Energy is one thing, but I tell you, actually the person who's always at my back is my driver Manoj. He's with me. But it's a fact. Manoj has worked with me since years and years and years and always at my back. Actually, I would want to call him and make you meet him today. He's never. Where's Manoj Ishida? He's in the background.
Right over there. You could say he's your driving force in many ways, right?
He's everything for me. been with me throughout my entire journey and तेरे को कैसे लग रहा है मनोज? And the best thing Manoj does is whenever we go anywhere abroad and we need to order breakfast and so I tell him ki Manoj egg white omelette and he orders the breakfast in the best way because he just says yes egg white, yes please, okay, yes. Doesn't matter what the other person is saying, say yes, okay, yes, okay, egg white.
That's right over there. True friendship, true support. And it's definitely somebody that's always there when he shoots and everything. Now, okay, well there you have it. Thank you very much, Varun, and of course thank you very much, Jenny, as well. We've now come to the end of Varun Dhawan's world first bigger unveiling ceremony once again. Thank you for joining us, and I hope you had a pleasant day. Varun, did you have a good time?
I had a great time. This is something that. Thank you guys. I love you all. I'm going to get pictures with all of you all. No matter how, we're going to try and organize it. We're going to request them that we can form a line or something and I can take pictures.
Alright, Varun, before I say goodbye to everybody, can I have you just standing up next to your figure as well? Make sure we're over there, and I will end it today. So we've got, because I wanted you over there, one quick pose for everybody to take before I invite your parents on stage as well, because this is Varun, this is that wax figure, don't make them up, but you can always come to Madame Tussauds Hong Kong to check it out. And with that, I want to tell everybody, I hope you have a pleasant day. I would like to invite Varun's family to come join him on stage. Please, can I have all your family members join him on stage? Don't feel shy, you're here, we can see you. Come and join us on stage. Come and join us, please. So ladies and gentlemen, in the near future, please stay tuned for excitement ahead. Have a lovely day, enjoy yourselves, get your pictures, and as Varun said, we'll try to arrange something so you can get pictures with him as well. So thank you, have a great afternoon.
I'm so sorry, but something very special about Hong Kong, since you guys live over here. So my grandfather used to work in Hong Kong, he actually lived in Hong Kong. And my father came to Hong Kong 40 years back. The first time he came to Hong Kong was 40 years back? 40 years back?
Yeah, 40 years back, my father was in the banking year. That was in 1975 I came there. And now I come back for this occasion. And I didn't know I had another son also.
Thank you guys. So that's why Hong Kong is really special to my family. And obviously my mother will not stop treating me like I'm a child and my sister.
Alright, I see the best thing you do if you're angry, yell at the figure. Alright, let's get one picture with the whole family, everybody. Looking ahead, making sure we get the pose, all the fans, all the friends, all the press. Let's get that picture. This is the one family and the new member they've added into the family. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for joining us today. It's been a pleasure. A true icon. Have a lovely afternoon and enjoy yourself. Thank you and goodbye.